Greetings, I'm Demonac, and I don't have time for this I don't know how many random books there are. I know there are at least 2, and I bet the other one would have been good for me. But as you make your way through the large buildings, you come across a long, narrow bridge and spot knights on either side facing one another. You approach. Halt! The knight forcefully gestures you to stop with his giant lance. Today is the day I must settle the score with the murderer of my beloved pet Noodles. Until then you may not pass. Fellow witness, why don't you bet on who you think will emerge victorious? So, there are 2 bets. I can bet, it costs 50 gold either way. I can bet 50 gold for a 70% chance to win 100, or I can bet 50 gold for a 30% chance to win huge 250. This is a 70% chance to lose 50 gold, and this is a 30% chance to lose 50 gold, with only 2 to 1 odds. Okay, I bought the secret technique instead of removing a card the last time. Oh, I don't have a choice, I have to bet. Oh, screw you. I don't want to lose 50 gold, is the problem. Because if I do, I won't have enough to remove a card from my deck. And I just chose the path where I'm going to the shock, where I'm not going to be able to afford anything else either. So I've got to take this one, because I'm less excited by that than I am like, yes, I'd be able to get some much better stuff if I won this, but it's only 30% chance. I really don't want to lose my 50 gold, and I might anyway. Screw you. Oh, okay, it takes it away first, and then you have to watch. How? Okay. The owner died. You win the bet. Unsure what to think, you grab your winnings and leave. Okay. When it took the money away, I thought that meant I lost right away. I didn't realize it was going to do a step to resolve it. Okay, so I do have enough to blow up a card now. If I'd won the other one, I would have had enough to buy some kind of crazy awesome artifact. Sorry, relic. But, yeah, I'm okay with that. I just wanted to not lose. What the? Okay. Yes, I realize my computer is a piece of shit, apparently. Her graphics cards are super expensive now because of Bitcoin. So, weirdness. Okay, riddle with holes. Deal 3 damage 5 times. Yeah, with the jacks that might be good, but it's not exciting for me. Although this would trigger twice with the Necronomicon, which would be the only thing in my deck that benefits from this thing is giving me a stupid curse. Another Poison Blade. It's on sale. That's a no-brainer, I think. Well prepared. Not very good. Right-click on it. What does it upgrade to? Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. Well, you're still not gaining cards. I don't like that very much at all. Well-laid plans, 0-cost power. At the end of your turn, retain up to 1 card. That is interesting. Retain up to 2 cards. That's cool, but I don't know if... that's interesting. What's this? Thinking ahead, draw 2 cards. Put a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Exhaust. That's pretty good. I don't have enough money for it, and I don't think I'd pay quite that much for it anyway. And then it exhausts itself. If you upgrade it, it doesn't exhaust itself. Okay, see, I gain 1 artifact, which is like 1 debuff prevention, and it exhausts, or gain 2 artifacts. Those stick around for the rest of the combat. So that's like the next 2 debuffs that would hit you don't. It's not the worst, but yeah, I'm not that excited with it. This, I'm not that excited with it, although it is a 15 damage attack, but I've got to take it because it'll work with the Necronomicon, so it's literally twice as good, since it's guaranteed to be the first qualifying attack that I play in a turn. What artifacts am I missing out on? Darkstone Parry-Up, whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max hit points by 6. Cards which exhaust when played will instead discard 50% of the time. That's kind of cool. If I found that, it'd be cool. I don't know how much I'd spend for it. Frozen Egg. Whenever you add a power card to your deck, it is upgraded. That's not as good as the attack one. Probably not as good as the skill one, but still pretty good. What does Acrobatics upgrade to? It's just like 4 cards? Yeah. It doesn't help me because I don't have enough energy. I don't have that much money. I really want to buy this. And I really want to remove a card, so we'll see what's left. Well, we'll remove a card first, and we'll see what's left. Okay, I need to get rid of a defend. I have too many of these stupid defends in my deck. This is actually proven to be okay, because I usually have more cards. So I'm going to take a regular defend out over that. That leaves me with 74, which I could afford to buy this, and if I bought that, I wouldn't be able to. So it looks like all I'm getting is this. Is there a healing? No. None of these potions heal me. I'm just going to take the poison blades, and even though, like, I don't think this helps my deck. I can't afford anything that's actually good, so I guess I'm done. I'm going to remember to use my potions. I'm going to go over here. I would really badly want to upgrade some cards, but I think I just need to rest. Because resting going to be back 22 hit points. That would be most of my hit points. I guess if I go most of these ways, there's another campsite soon. So you know what? Maybe I can upgrade a card. Okay. I like upgrading cards. Oh yeah, I didn't have enough money after removing a card to get that thing that I said I needed to get. So that was awesome. Could I have afforded that and the poison stab? Probably. I suck, man. This was not a good investment. Because it doesn't trigger off the poison flask. The poison flask doesn't count as an attack. Okay. Jax upgrades to 3 strength. That's not as exciting for me. This, again, okay, that's not one of the exciting ones. What's this upgrade to? Only costs 1, which would be nice, but I don't think it's as important as some of these other things. What's Quick Slash? Goes to 12 damage, still 1 card. Okay. Upgrading a secret technique would be nice. It would stick around. The neutralize, having it last for 2 rounds, would actually be quite good. The adrenaline giving me 2 energy instead would be really, really good. It's hard to choose. What's this upgrade to? 3 poison to all enemies every turn. Wow. That is also really good. It would give help with that. Man. The adrenaline exhausts. So as much as getting that 2 energy would be really awesome, I'm not sure about that. If I had the strange spoon, I would definitely do that one. I think maybe I'm going to do one of these other ones instead because of that. What's this go to? 12 damage, still draw 1, discard 1. Having the secret techniques not exhaust. Okay, what is a skill in here? I mean, my defenses are skills. I keep thinking neutralize is a skill, and it's not. It's an attack, which is actually hurting me, because if it was a skill I could put with secret technique, it'd be much better. It's like adrenaline, bouncing flat. You know, the secret technique reusability isn't going to help me that much, because most of my skills exhaust themselves. So I think in the end, do I make this cheaper? I'm much more likely to use it. Or do I make this more powerful? Because I am probably going to use this anyway. I think I'm going to make this more likely to be used. It's almost always going to be worth it at 1. It's hard to justify a lot of times at 2. Okay, so we got to go. If we go here, we can hit more campsites if we go in this route, because potential for another one. So let's do that. Random event away. Random event is a fight. I don't remember if this guy counts as... He probably doesn't count as like an elite fight. This sucks. He's going to hit me for a lot. Do I have any ways to draw a card? I do have acrobatics. My deck is pretty big, though. I probably won't draw the neutralize. Because I really need the neutralize to reduce his damage. His ridiculous damage. I could block a lot. Block 15, that's most of it. And poison stab. I got 2 poison stabs, and I'm going to be able to use them both. This is going to probably help me in the long run, although it hurts right now, and he's going to be hitting me, which I really hate. I think we're going to do this. We're going to defend as much as we can, and poison stab his ass. I don't feel like that was a good turn. It's gonna hurt. At least he's gonna take a bunch of damage from my, like, thorny thing, but now. He's doing 7 times 3 again. Of course he is. So he's not blocking any of my attacks, so this will just be 1 poison per attack for the rest of the fight. I'm gonna take a beating. Although, you know what? This probably would have done more, but it costs 2 energy. And that did 11 damage now. Oh, this is going to hurt so much. This was not the random event I was hoping for. I'm going to have to rest at all the camps now. Now he switches to not killing me. And I got the neutralize. F you. You piece of crap. That is super annoying. I'm going to do it anyway, because it's not like it exhausts itself. It goes as defending. Weakened and frail meaning I don't get as much armor from things. I got my stupid curse in my hand. Can't get rid of that. Okay, so he's got 14 hit points. He's just gonna die, mostly. Okay, I can discard that thing. It's just you can't. I don't think you can get it out of your deck. And you're super dead. What are we screwing around for? Man, this is not working out well for me. I'm gonna die. That's 1 less for each card discarded this turn. I have to discard a card before I can play it. If I can discard one, how much do I have to discard cards? I've got hardly anything. I haven't been prioritizing that kind of crap. If I had the discard tech, I could try and manipulate that down to 2 energy or 3 energy so I could play it, and then it would go off twice, but I just can't. I have, like, 2 cards in here that discard something. I'd have to draw them at the same time as that. My deck is too thick. So I take the blur, which is 5 block, and it's not removed. Bouncing Flask. That's a lot more poison, but I mean, at 2 energy, I can't really afford very well. I'm concerned this makes my deck worse, actually, but if I get this in a turn when I'm full of defense, then it can actually help me out, but man. But do I take this and try and do it? No, I have to discard 2 cards to be able to play it, because I don't have 4 energy, and all the things that I'm using to discard cost 1 energy, so no. It's just not going to work out. I'm so screwed. This is not going to be a good run. I'm going to take the Bouncing Flask, even though I'm concerned it's making my deck worse. I'm going to take a chest. Chest better be awesome. Happy Flower. Every 3 turns gain 1 energy. Oh, I am happy. Oh yeah, and the Matryoshka doll is giving me a second artifact each time. Increase my max hit points by 14. More importantly right now, increases my current hit points. But that also means I heal more. So I'm going to go here and rest. I'm going to remember to use some potions. Oh, I should have used a potion in one of those previous fights. My brain doesn't go to consumables. My brain goes to like, oh, this is what's in my hand. What's the best I can do with my hand? Okay. So, not a really good turn for neutralize. Bouncing Flask could hit them both, potentially. Envenom is whenever an unblocked attack, an attack deals unblocked damage. So it's going to be for hitting them, but the Dagger Spray will be doing that twice. So that's pretty good. I'll remember to use the explosive potions this time if I need them. This guy's going to do a lot more damage than the last time I fought a guy who looks like that. I'm almost wondering if I should poison him, but we're going to try and do it with this, right? If I get poison on both of them and this guy dies, the poison's all going to be inherited by him. So, suck at him. Do this. And Dagger Spray. And they have a lot of attacks left. I guess we're going to do this because it's still in its unblocked attacks. It's still causing poison there, and then it doesn't really matter because the armor's going to go away. Okay, so he starts buffing himself there. I do have to keep getting poison on him. Okay, now whenever I play a non-attack card, I'm going to get penalized. hand is basically all non-attack cards. Awesome. Alright, that's that. We're just going to get a million of those things. It's just what's going to happen. Secret Technique could get me, what? Not much, because it's only skills. Give me the jacks, but this... I don't think I want to do that. Not when I'm getting a dazed for playing it. So, okay. Going to... Oh, Poison Stab him. I could Secret Technique and get myself a defend, so I don't take damage from him. But oh wow, this guy's doing damage too. Oh god damn it! Why did I have to have the weaken thing last turn, not this turn? I needed to upgrade that so it goes for 2 turns. Okay. If I Bouncing Flask, it's really random. If I strike this guy for 6, he's at 21. He's taking 6 from the poison. That would be 15. Yeah, unless all... If him for that, that's another 4. So it would be 11. So even if that all hit him, it wouldn't work. So I'm not going to be able to kill him. These things, I don't even have enough energy to do all those things. So I need to Secret Technique for the Super Defend. Awesome. More dazed. And then... screw it. We're going to Bouncing Flask. It's more poison, since I can't kill the guy this turn anyway. Okay. That didn't work out the way I wanted to. I wanted him to get any stacks of it so that he didn't completely run out of poison. But I put more on him. So he's dead on his turn anyway. So that's fine. Although giving him more poison with this, actually fine. He inherited all that poison. Suck it. I guess Quick Flash and draw a card. I guess Dagger Throw and draw a card. Discard that, because the daze that stays in our hand will blow itself up. And Poison Stab. You now have 1,000,000 poison. Enjoy! Oh, you're dead next turn. Good luck with that. I don't need to do anything. Definitely not going to Jax and take more damage. Alright, well that thing worked out. The Specimen worked out this time. It's clearly a good card. It's just like, energy's really good too. So you get more Dagger Spray, more Acrobatics, or more Bouncing Flask. This is clearly the winner, even though this one won't be upgraded. And we're going to go Campsite, and I can't afford to remove a card anymore, unless because it goes up every time. It starts at 75, but now it's going to be more. So the shop's not going to be good. Can I fight another elite? I still want to fight the elites because you get the relics, but I'm going to go here. I think I've got to heal again. Man, smithing would really help, though. Having that upgraded neutralize would be really beneficial. Upgrading my computer would be even better, but whatever. Upgrading that neutralize would be really good. It's not exhausted every time, like it comes back. Upgrading the Secret Technique, not as good, since my deck doesn't actually have that many fantastic skills. It's got a lot of powers, and this thing's not a skill. I think that upgrading to neutralize may actually save me some damage. Because it moves around, because when you go to actually upgrade, it doesn't show you any of the cards that are already upgraded. Okay, can we take an lead? I don't know, we're going to try, even though it's dumb. Okay, if I get the right cards, I can shred this. Got a non-upgraded Dagger Spray. I did get the Noxious Fumes. So I have no idea what he's doing. But he's just buffing, and he's going to do some damage. But let's, Noxious Fumes. So I'm going to give 2 poison out to all enemies at the start of every turn. And whenever these guys die, they're going to pass on all their poison to someone else. That's fantastic. Then I'm going to do this. That's pretty effective. And then, I mean, I could defend, but since he's the only one that's attacking, I might as well just kill him. Charging up. Okay. I think if this guy's left alive too long, he's going to do something crazy. That's the impression I'm getting. That's hitting for a ton. Oh my god. If I take the jacks now, I'm going to take 3 damage, but it's going to do a whole bunch of damage, so I think I'm going to do it anyway. I wish I had anything defensive in this hand. The neutralize would have been really good. I could maybe draw something, but no, okay. Discard that. He's not going to die on his turn. Okay, we're going to actually have to poison stab him. The poison will just go over to the other guy. Man, ow. That is a lot of damage that I cannot afford. Ow. Okay, he's going to summon more guys, which is not to his advantage. Now I get the good defend, of course. So we're going to Venom. Secret Technique. Doesn't pull neutralize. Pull the Adrenaline. Will be... I could pull the Flask. But I'm already going to strike and deadly poison. Alright, whatever. Let's just pull the Adrenaline. See if we can go for it. With the extra energy, I can now Bouncing Flask him. And deadly poison him. That's going to kill him in pretty short order. Pulls up more guys, and then he's going to kick my ass. No, he's buffing. Excellent. Give him each 2 poison. Now I get to neutralize again while he's not doing. Although it's going to give him the weak next time. I probably should have saved that to see if I could kill one of them. I'm an idiot. But that guy's dead. This guy has a lethal amount of poison already, so yeah. That's a pretty significant turn. Take a quadrillion poison. Yeah, you're not going to live long enough to summon those guys. Okay. The problem, he just had that one round where he did something crazy damaging and I didn't have anything to stop it with. Otherwise, Bottle Tornado is awesome. Upon pickup, choose a power card. At the start of each combat, this card will be in your hand. The tough part is, which one do I take? Because I still have to pay for it, but I'm going to always start with whichever one I take. So either 2 poison to all enemies every turn, or whenever I deal an unblocked attack. That's kind of... I'm going to take the Envenom, because I think it's going to work out better against bosses, and kind of similar against other enemies, but it's tough. Okay, and then I get a rare card. Expertise. Draw cards until you have 6 in hand. I don't have energy or the 0-cost cards to make that work. This skill, this turn, your next skill is played twice. Okay, it's like double tap for skills. That could be really good. Excuse me, piercing wheel. All enemies lose 6 strength for 1 turn. I can't see what this would be when it's upgraded, but I don't have enough upgrade opportunities anyway because I always need to rest now. So that's okay, but we're going to take the burst for sure. And we got to do regular fight, and then camp, then boss. And we're not going to have a lot of hit points for the boss, so we're going to die. Yeah, I could have used these in that last fight, but I had it completely. I just didn't have that one round when I needed it. Now, he's going to confuse me, and then all my shit's going to cost random amounts. That's unfortunate. Secret Technique. I should Secret Technique my Adrenaline now. Because the Snecko is going to confuse me, and then all my stuff's going to have random costs, and who knows what happens at that point. Poison. I put on a lot of poison, but this is going to do 2 poison every turn. I think that's probably worth it. The fight's going to last long enough to be worth that. And then I'll just poison stab. Or, am I going to do more from Poison Flask? It's 9 right now, and he's going to get 2 per turn. This is 5 damage now, and then 3 poison. This is more long-term damage, so I'm actually probably better off doing that. Okay. Confusion! So all my cards cost random amounts now, but he took a billion poison, and this is going to hit me for 8. I need to defend Jax, is too expensive. Bouncing Flask is free, so we're going to do that. And yeah, because my cards are all cheap, his power is really hurting me. I'm going to Survivor and just block that stuff. I've got a lot of poison going on anyway. I couldn't do anything with 1 because he made all my strikes cost like 2 or 3. Okay, I get the extra energy from the Happy Flower. Plants vs. Zombies. And we got a free Dagger Spray. That's cool. Free Acrobatics. Hello. I have to discard something from Acrobatics. That's fine. I got a Burst too. Oh, man. Do I have any useful skills? I can burst Deadly Poison. That's not terrible. This is a 3-cost Dagger Spray, so let's discard that. Let's use the 0-cost Dagger Spray. And we're going to do Burst Deadly Poison. I didn't get any defense, though. I should have probably Dagger Throwed first to see if I get some defense. Oh my god, he's going to actually kill me. Wait a second. Oh, if I don't draw defense, I'm going to die. Neutralize. Okay. I'll now maybe not die. Holy shit, I wasn't looking for lethal on myself. See, he's taking 32. He's dead in 2 turns from the poison, but I don't have any way to reduce his damage. God damn it. Ow! So he's already dead. For all that matters. God damn it, that did not work out well. Energy potion. You know what? These explosive potions are less useful than they used to be. Okay, we got Dagger Spray again. Masterful Stab. 0. Can only be played if there are no other cards in your hand. Deals 15 damage. My deck's not good at getting rid of all the cards in my hand. I don't have a lot of zeros and I don't have an extra energy very much. Distraction. Add a random skill to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Exhaust. I'll take that. It's random, but it's potentially very valuable. Oh, I'm gonna get mauled. I'm gonna have like no hit points for this boss. Press myself back up to 29. Oh, I am so dead. I forget which guy this is though. Like that icon should mean something to me, but I don't. Oh, it's him. He summons guys, which might not work out to his advantage, but it would take so little to kill me. And I've got all the defense in my starting hand. That's great. Let's, Envenom. Yeah. Secret Technique. Adrenaline, as usual. I've still got enough stuff to do here. Okay, so I could Bouncing Flask, Noxious Fumes. I could also Distraction, which would be a random skill card. It costs 0, but I don't think that's good enough. This isn't going to help. I think Bouncing Flask, Noxious Fumes should be great, since I don't need the defense right now. Although I'm gonna wish I had Acrobatics just to get through my deck faster, because I drew like all my defense, which means I'm gonna have no defense and die. So that's awesome. He summoned some minions. Those are pretty tough minions, and oh my god, he's gonna murder me. And I got no defenses. I didn't even get a skill to burst with. Ah, game over. Awesome. I can give out a lot of poison, but it's not good enough. That so sucks. I just had such terrible draws for this. I can't believe I got all my defense right away. So that's enough that this guy's going to die. We're going to take 25. I guess I technically survive the round. I mean, I've got a lot of poison going on, but not enough. I need a ton of defense I don't have. Jax will basically just kill me. Oh, I've got crap again. Like I can survive her and pitch this. I just can't do it, though. Like, his 18 will kill me, even though I can kill this guy. No, I just did not have it. That was too bad a draw. I had some bad things. Like, this, and not having any cards that worked for it, that was pretty bad. Yeah, just my luck. Oh, well, so I've been defeated. That was my... I did get to the boss of the second act, and that was my very first game as the Silent. I do kind of feel like the Silent is tougher than the other one, as I have heard. Maybe it's confirmation bias, but that's what it seemed like. Okay, I unlocked these cards that will now be available for future games. Bane. Deals 7 damage if the enemy is poisoned. Deals 7 damage again. Okay, that's pretty cool for one. Catalyst, double enemies poison, exhaust. That's pretty good. Pretty good for my secret technique. Corpse Explosion for 2. Enemy loses all poison. Deal damage equal to twice that amount. Loss to all enemies. That would be really good, since normally you don't have this thing that passes the poison to the next guy. Those seem like pretty good cards for a poison deck, but there are other deck archetypes to do. There's some crazy discarding stuff. There are like all kinds of things, but I did what I could with what I had, and that was about it. So anyway, my computer would stop freaking out. So anyway, that was Slay the Spire. I don't know how much more I'm going to play of this. I'm going to probably want to play it a lot more, but I need to be recording this. I do need to get back to Hearthstone. I still have those dungeon runs to finish, but I really do like this game. Anyway, we'll see if I have time for any more of this shit next time.
If you want to see more of this hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.